What's up, guys? I'm Kat here, and welcome back to Path of Achra. Last time we played as a Sutmir, and it went shockingly well, or freezingly, burningly well. And this time we're going to be going as the Hazar, which is fire and poison. So we apply lots of corrosion. I'm thinking we take stuff like burning ooze, ooze-mancy, acidify, maybe like flame cult. And pyromancy? Maybe even fire healing? I could take fire healing and plague chant as well. And then I'm thinking, do we do like a goblin summoner of the worm? Maybe we do that. Let's see what happens. Also, it is going to dump all my points into Vigor to start off with, which is not ideal. Well, I got some Vigor out of it at least. Let me just put that onto that one. Okay. So, we want to take Acidify. We want Oozemancy. I also want Flame Cult. Guess we'll pump strength for a little bit to start off with. Now we do have to watch out for this one. Ooh, 300 psychic damage to myself. Not ideal, but I think we can manage that. Just get that out of the way. It's not that problematic, really. Okay, we're up to 6 now. That's good. I will need to pump willpower before long. Do I take stuff like burning ooze? We're more about corrosion than we are anything else. Give me a burning ooze. And give me a pyromancy as well. I'm not really healing, am I? Which is may end up being a problem. Let's pump a little bit of dex. Okay. What do we get? Some helmets. I'll put that on. Sure. Because technically we could do that. Summon number of oozes. On prayer summon oozes. We want that one then, don't we? Want burning ooze. Yeah, I'm still not exactly sure how well this is going to go. But we'll figure it out as we get through it. Acid knife, eh? I do apply corrosion. That could be more what I want. Let's go that path. I should have checked to see the enemies actually, but never mind. So dex that 4. I should probably get fire healing as well. So I can heal and then psychic damage myself. What are we up to now? 7. Let's pump willpower because we desperately need some more summons. In fact, we'll just do this as well. Am I hurting my own units? Says I'm not. What was our last one? Maybe poison familiar. Or newt form. Newt form. Newt form to yourself. Apply 2 corrosion to all enemies in a 3-tile range on attack / being attacked. I don't know if I want that. Maybe I'll just go poison familiar. Sure. We'll see where that takes us to. Also, give me another level in fire healing, and that lets us take our prestige class. Hopefully, this works. Now, that acid knife. Put that in the offhand. That's the one I want, isn't it? Pretty sure that's what I want. Yeah, because on game turn. Whereas that is... Yeah, on standstill perform game turn, which lets me create more acid pools. So I kind of need that one. That's a very important one for us to grab. Am I worried about any of that slot? I don't think so. I mean, there's nothing I can do either way. At some point, I'll have to give myself psychic damage. What's that one? 200 your max life. Engine slash learn. To know. I need to figure out what I want to apply more of. Also, I need to move here because it's a bad place to be stuck. There we go, healing up nicely. Finally. Yeah, let's get more. Let's get more acidify. I actually psychic damage myself a little bit. Because that one is... Oh, if no enemies live, deal 300 psychic damage. Oh, okay. So I can just do that at the start and be just fine, right? Because we're probably not going to get hit at any point. We're not maxing out our people. Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably get a level of Flame Cult then. I wonder what, what's it called? Master Poison was. Is there one for Master Poison? There isn't. Might be Acidify then. Let's get some Flame Cult. So Flame Cult means more summons. I'll move a little bit. And I'll just dump this twice, because I have no reason not to. As soon as I get those new pants, God, he'll melt in a second. Yes, that'll help me out tremendously. Bit of inflexibility, which does tank my speed, but not much I can do about that. That's not going to happen. Well, I tanked my speed a bit, which isn't ideal, but it's just what ends up happening. I'm not going to worry about that one. No. None of these really are what I'm after. What's a bit slower? 2020? 1025? I'll risk this path. And we'll take what we're thinking. I don't know. Get more poison familiar. Well, stuff happened. I'm not sure that's right. Hang on. Yeah, on game turn, create 3. I'll create acid terrain in a 3-tile range. Misread that, so I do need to move a little bit occasionally. Well, I don't technically need to. Give me more oozes. Stand still. I do need... What? What am I missing? Missing some gauntlets and a chest piece. Not really what I'm after. Okay, let's just go. You're bleeding yourself fast. Let's all go this way. One of my concerns is that, what do you call it? We may end up, what's it called now? Oh, I mean, I should have done that. It's alright. We may end up running out of familiars, summons, which is concerning to me. Yeah, because we're not really built for combat, are we? I suppose we just need to get a number of oozes. Oh, no, we can get on prayer summon oozes. Let's get more acidify. I'm out on that on prayer then. Because I can pop this 3 times on a floor and be just fine. And summon a whole bunch of oozes. I'm going to go this way for a little bit. It's probably actually not smart. Well, no matter. No. Wonder if that's more what I'm after, that Emerald Chakram. Because it says on kill summon a serpent. And killing an enemy, that is. Random ally against 20 speed as well. Maybe. Let's go that way. I could always drop this scroll I'm carrying. Because the scroll just summons extra familiar. Which isn't the most useful to me, certainly. Just trying to move out a bit. What's my speed at? 6. Ooh. Yeah, that needs to be improved. Let's pump dexterity for a little bit. Or strength. Let's pump the strength a little bit. Because we are very slow, and that doesn't really help us. Let's get more acidify, and then we'll definitely want to start popping improvements to what do you call it? Okay. On apply corrosion, deal 5 damage to all adjacent units. I guess that's not actually as good as it seems. It's adjacent units, so we're not. That's why the fire's going off around us. So we can swap that out for the Emerald Chakram then. Right. That'd be funny. Yeah, don't we like any of these? I guess we'll try this way. Slightly more interesting stuff going on. Just let my minions move forward a bit. Yeah, I hate how slow we are, but we are summoning serpents, which is nice, so that's good. I just need to get further out there to put more corrosive floor out. It's a shame we can't get it further out there, but it's working. This weirdness is doing its job. I want to get ooze mancy, so we'll get some more points in there. How fast are we, by the way? 8. It's alright. We'll just press space occasionally. The flame cult's really helping. Because we apply, what do you call it? Corrosion is on being attacked. So the flame cult are attacking that much that it's proccing the corrosion stacks over and over and over again. Which actually killed me once. Which build was it? I forget. I forget which build it was, but we were quite far in. I went to the like the Yellow Palace or whatever it was called, and just got shredded by corrosion stacks. Well, this seems to be going fine. Yeah, we're nowhere near our summon limit, so let's not worry about that. Also, I should do this as well. There's no reason for me to not. I don't benefit from having this one fully charged. I'll try and get closer, but we're that slow. Yeah, we're up to 10. Dex times... or base. Dex times 2 plus starting speed. I don't know. Maybe once we melt down all our equipment and activate the goblin's unique ability, that'll benefit me more. Oh, some of these guys have what's it called? Ward. I think it'll be all right. Try and move a bit closer. There you go. Put the acid floor out. Apply more stacks of corrosion. Well, so far this is working, which is good. That's what we want. We want it to work. Maybe not quite as potently as I would like, but you know, if it's working, it's working. See, now I apply more corrosion. 15 stacks. We'll see what to now. Oh, 14 stacks. 22 stacks. Doesn't seem to be going up that much. 36 is getting there. Activate that one, just summon a bunch of dudes and chuck more corrosion stacks on him. Yeah, it keeps going off. He must have a way to purge himself. But he had plenty of stacks of scorch on him, so ended up not really mattering. Warding, eh? I guess we'll try this way. Well, we're up to now 11 speed. Yeah, I want more Oozmancy. That's going to be very important to me. Especially because that's going to be like my only way of summoning. Okay, the ground isn't on fire beneath us, that's good. Always got to watch the ground. Right. Could get that to apply more scorch. Get a level in pyromancy. Just slowly work our way forward. Okay. Ooh, there we go. That's what we're after. Yes, give me that helmet. That'll just rapidly boost up the number of corrosion stacks we apply. He's got 200 stacks of corrosion as that one dude. That means he's taking 200 damage every time one enemy swings at him. You know, I wouldn't mind getting hold of the robes of the wind again. I'm still not convinced by these trousers, to be honest. Let me check something again. I don't know if that game turn's worth it. Especially considering how slow we are. I might take it off. Because I've only got one game turn ability, so it's not really benefiting me a huge amount. And the rest happens on standstill anyway, so... yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's worth keeping. Also, the Mask of Acid. It is a shame because applying sickness is nice. But this does put a lot more stacks of corrosion, which is kind of what we're going for. Also, did that do it? Yeah, that's fine. Anything here? I mean, that staff is probably the most interesting thing, the Cobra staff. Let's hope we can find some slightly more interesting gear before so long. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to take off these trousers at some point. They're not giving me enough of a benefit, I think. Five times my willpower. I'm dealing poison damage, eh? Yeah, the flexibility is so aggressive. I need to find something to replace them with, really. See what we can find. A Maruna sash would work. Not exactly what I was after. The gold leggings aren't really what I was after either. But that is probably the best one of the bunch. I'll go this path. Could kill me. It might not, if I'm lucky. Yeah, 200 stacks of corrosion on him. Oh, the ground is on fire. We need to move. There we go. Not get ourselves eviscerated. Let's get out of there. Let's pump some more willpower again. Tick. Usmancy. This is a very secluded spot we're in. Yeah, we're gonna get that Maruna sash, take this other sash off. It does not benefit me keeping it on. Also, I should move to let that guy out. I may even want to boost up that familiar some more. Familiar. On apply sickness, random ally against 30 dodge. Does poison damage equal to its hit. What is its hit? 1,000. Well, this seems fine. Acidify, how does that work? On attack or summon? See, it just deals damage, doesn't it? It's not technically an attack. Move forward a little bit. Definitely move forward to about here. Didn't even need to. Right, get me through this floor. Find me my beloved Maruna sash. Even though it won't actually help me in this particular build. But hey, you know, it's better to have something like that than not have it. Give me some more Oozmenty. Yep. What's he called again? Tethic Knight? If I can see him. I don't see him, but he's there somewhere. I should move down one to let my dudes out and about. I think he's dead. Yep, he got shredded at some point. Right. Put on the Maruna sash. Gets me my speed back. I don't think I care for the rest of this. Just need some better chest piece and some gloves. I mean, technically I could shove some random gloves on. Sure. Oh. My timer beeping. Yeah, I think you're probably never going to block anything. It's just not what we're built for. Give me some of these helmets. Noxious dagger. We had the corrosive dagger. See, that's a bit better. Because we do apply sickness, don't we, I think? Yeah, sickness and corrosion, so we do. But I think I'll just keep with what we've got. Right. That could be good. Well, I need to put that cut in anyway, so back in a moment. Right then, where to next? Area of attack is concerning, but the hit's not too bad. I don't have a lot of health though. Well, they're originally 3, so we should be fine. Why would I want to double the stacks of corrosion on myself? I mean, I'll go that way anyway. Oh no, deal plus 5 damage per stack of corrosion on myself. Interesting. I don't know if I'd put that on. We'll see. I'll consider it. So I can put quite a few stacks of corrosion on myself fairly easily. It's gonna take a hot minute. My dudes have to maneuver the way out. What I need is a robe of the wind. That would be ideal. Take all this. Oh, bag's full. I don't think we're going to use any of this, are we? Yeah, melt all that down. So that one. Okay. Self-damage equals stacks of corrosion on self. No, that's not going to help me, is it? No. We don't want that. I was thinking about it, but if I put lots of stacks of corrosion on myself and then attacked, but I don't really deal do I deal damage? I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. You knew great sword and I just spear. I mean, that's, if anything, it'd be that, wouldn't it? These two are a little spooky, so I don't think we're going that way, are we? I will do it. Why not? Well, the warding's going off. Let's get some more oozmancy. I should probably move backwards 2 spaces as well. How fast am I? 32. I'm actually quite fast compared to the enemies. I'll move forward in the space. In fact, I'll just come back here. That's fine. It worked. Yeah, basically I just hold space, don't I? Oh, I should pop this twice as well. In fact, pop it 3 times. Get more oozes out there. Not the strongest thing in the world, are they? But, they work. Let's move round here, because it doesn't matter where we stand. As long as stood still, the acid floor will apply corrosion to anyone standing on it, which isn't really that many people. Right. Honestly, Those don't seem the worst. Just because I would summon a Jade Soldier every turn. That's interesting, but I don't know if I want that. Yeah, we'll go this way. We'll just hold space for a little bit. In fact, not too much. I actually want to press my key, my prayer key. There we go. Press 1. I'll summon more oozes, but I don't think I'll go any higher. I think I'll put more in acidify now. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Just hold space. Right. Yeah, we don't care about those, but we'll put these on. Doing death damage. None of those are what I'm after. Well, they're both really weak to fire, so I guess we're going that way. Now the boss does concern me. Let's pause the pump vigor a little bit. Should let my spider out. Yeah, we'll never get an extra. Well, no, we might get 2 soldiers now that we have that out there. Let's do that. There we go. Move back here a whole bunch. Just hold space. Bag is full. Need to melt some stuff down. There we go. I'm not really going to be shrugging anything off, are we? Those could be interesting. Ooh, hello. Not worried about any of that, really. 1 range, that's fine. That guy's a problem, that's the mouth of fire, but the rest I don't think are too bad. We'll see. If we die, then we die horribly. Pop all these stacks of corrosion. Start holding space. Just watch the floor in case it starts glowing. Move forward a little bit. Unless the corrosive floor spread out further, though it won't spread out too far. How fast are we? 37. Get a few standstills off, don't we? Need to pay attention to the floor. Okay, I guess we're moving up ourselves. There we go. That worked. I should have also pumped acidify before I moved down, but it's fine. Let's move back this way a little bit. It seems fine. Looks like our guys are doing all the work. None of them are dying horrifically. I mean, my spider ain't doing too well, but he's pretty strong. Dude's a bit close. Just hold space for a hot minute. Let the corrosion stacks build up. I might want to move back actually, because a lot of my dudes are trapped. Let's wait for the game to finish deciding what it's doing. Hold space. They'll mosey their own way out, I'm sure. There we go. Yeah, I shouldn't stand there too much actually. It's not a good place. Looks like there wasn't really anything on this floor. Unless it all died that quickly. Okay. Jewel Visage, or Wretched Sight. Well, those guys are all stood in the corrosion, so we'll just hold space a little bit. Also, I should make sure I pop the first prayer, because then when enemies attack or move, they get corrosion stacks. Like that guy down there. He has none on him, funnily enough. He's at 12 now. I'm sure if he moves closer into the toxic floor, he'll get a lot more. But he isn't doing. At least I'm summoning every turn still. Yeah, 14 stacks, 28 stacks, 42. Yeah, his armor's nothing. His block is going down. I need to move. Yeah. He seems to keep removing the stacks occasionally, which I don't appreciate. Oh, I can't pop that anymore. I'll pop 2 for a little bit. Do it a few times, why not? I think the boss just died as well. Oh, can't stand there. There we go. Go, my oozes. I might have to make my way over there myself. Well, they just shredded all my dudes. There we go. That works. Puts us in range. Go on, get to him. What's he got on him? Yeah, not as much as I'd like. Oh, don't stand there. There we go. Well, it wasn't brilliant, but it wasn't so bad. Could have been a lot worse. We'll just melt the rest of this down. Oh, not against you. It's good for these guys, isn't it? I mean, I don't really care for that sword anyway. So, not worried about it. Summon some more oozes. Do I want to put some more into acidify? Yeah, sure. Why not? Of course, the enemy have to be within 3 tiles for it to really work, but if it works, it works. I'm not going to complain too much. Did I go past the Robe of the Wind, or did I just not see it this time around? As I don't remember ever seeing it, which is very disappointing. Never mind. On step, if enemies live, perform all standstill actions. That is a remarkably tempting one. Because I do have... I've only got that one, really, haven't I? There's that as well. On standstill. That is remarkably tempting, but I'm not sure how well we do against the Firebird. Because it's a bit spooky, that one. Also, it means losing the acid mask. We'll risk it. And it's a big old risk, but we'll take it. The question is, do I equip it? I probably should. Because then that means that's going to trigger all the time, every time we move. Oh, I don't want to be stood there. Okay, we got him. Yeah, the area attack of those Firebirds is something to be scared of. Let's summon some more oozes. Yes, so many oozes. Let's put another point into you, shall we? Mm-hmm. This is a perfectly fine spot to stand. Mm-hmm. Good job, lads. Right. I think that might actually be worth putting on over that. Mm-hmm. Ooh. That could be funny. Would I want it though? Do have area attack? I'm not too worried. Sure. See where this leads us. Well, apparently we just nuked the world. Wait for it. Well, that worked for the first floor. Yeah, I'm hoping this this veil will help me out a lot, because if I come across the final boss, I might need to run rings around him. Which means, you know, I can poison the whole floor and then just keep running while the corrosion builds up and up and up. We'll see. Summon a bunch more dudes. What I'm after. Can we deal with them? Weak to lightning, not weak to poison though. On kill, deal astral blunt damage to all units in a 1 tile plus radius. Not sure that's what I'm after. I mean, I might go that path anyway, because that one's a bit spooky. Yeah. Just hold space a little bit. Not too many times, just enough. Right. How many more floors? Fortunately, walking triggers standstill, so that's good. Okay. Ooh, that's unfortunate. What about you? Oh, range 10? Ooh, that's bad. Oh no, warding. He's going to be bad, isn't he? Not bothered by that. On hit, teleport. On kill, have to keep away from him. Yeah, that's going to be really unfortunate, that warding. The rest of these I don't think I'm too worried by. That guy could be a problem. Let's get more... pyromancy. It's the only guy that really worries me. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, I shouldn't have... that was a bad move. Yep, I should have stayed in the corner. Well, it nearly worked, but I got the worst enemy that... Like, if it had been nearly any other enemy, would have been alright. Well, never mind. Who's up next? The Kashar. Oh, the Kashara? Okay. So it's an inflame one. So we want inflame. So we probably want stuff like Asai Malak. We could technically do astral hunting. I'm not sure. Would that work? Not really. Want Asai Malak. I'm not sure what else we want. Maybe Star Cult? And then pyromancy wise, what pyrokinesis, pyromancy, maybe Shamsar and Master Scorch. We'll see. But anyway, hopefully you'll have enjoyed and can forgive the ending to that one, but I kind of expected it. If you have, leave a like, subscribe, comment as well, and I'll see you all next time.